Alright guys, wow, we're a bit of a trek, that. Right, so how's everybody doing? Everybody's alright. Now it's sod's law, I've just sat down and it is starting to spit with rain now. Never mind. So, I'd hope to do this at the weekend, but didn't really have time. Well, one thing and another. Anyway, I thought what I'd do is I'd do a bit of a comparison. Everybody knows what jetboil is. I'll show you to get mine out. So we all know what jetboil is and how capable it is. Well, there's something new that I've picked up and that I was put onto by Sam, Sierra Tango, I think his channel name is. If I can, I'll put a link in below thingy. So I went across, had a look, and I thought, you know, for that money I've got to have one. And it's the brukit. Now Sam's got one, I think Mac Tightwad's got one, and I'm not sure if Big John, North East Bushcrafter, I think he's got one as well. But for the money, 35 quid, you can't beat it. When you compare that to the price of like a jetboil, which is like your virgin £100, you can buy nearly 3 of these for that, you know, for that money. Comes in a nice bag. It's got a bit of a padding in the bag, like. Nice big handles there for you to hold it. Nice silicone lid, and then there's your burner inside. Your gas canister. Just whack it on, and you're basically ready to go. Now that will fit in there, but it's a little bit proud. I should have made this just that little bit bigger, but you know. So let's compare the burner to the jetboil burner. See this, like I'm getting rained on here. So here's the burners. You can see the difference. This is your matchbox. This is your tonker. Let me come in a bit closer. Now, hopefully let me just move my thing so I can see. This new camera is great because it's waterproof. You see how small the piezo thingy is on the jetboil? I'm always having problems with it. That's why I carry a lighter with it now, because I can never get it to spark. Look at the piezo on that. That's like a blooming paper clip. So, here's your out kit mug, your jetboil mug. Jetboil slightly taller. Let me move that screen back down so I can see it. I'll move you in a bit closer, maybe. Do you fancy that being a bit closer to me? So diameter wise, you can, the jetboil will fit inside the out kit. If I take my lighter off, it'll go inside it. On the whole, I reckon this is a cracking bit of kit. I was going to do a boil. A boil. I was going to do a boil test, comparing the two, but like I say, the piezo on this is a pain in the backside, so I shan't bother. Don't get me wrong, you know, I love my jetboil, I think it's great. But cost-wise, the old Outfit brukit has got to be the one. Where am I today? I am in Stubbing Wood again, which is not far. It's not far from home. Water. I'm gonna have a brew. Now some of you might be saying, why don't you get your tarp up? I have got a tarp. I've got my 4.5, my 3 by 4.5 metre DD tarp. But, as any of you'll know, who's got one of them, they're a damn big thing, and it's a pain in the arse to dry when it's wet. Got the chopper. Excuse the commentary. Right, let's get this baby going. Where's my keys? There. Gas. On. First time. So, how's everybody been anyway? Is everybody looking forward to the bush golf show? I am. So is Emily. I've got a dry run coming up with putting tent to a play track in the tent yet. So I've got that to do. Can you hear me over this? Also, what's good about this is on the jetboil, it's got a wire handle. They're obviously out for a joint. On this it's got a knob. It makes it easier to turn on and off. It's full whack. Quite handy having this 2-4 burn here. Got that were in the wind a few weeks ago. I've not really done much these last couple of weeks since I put that last video up. It's not been in the right frame of mind. But I've said to myself now, I'm going to make more of an effort with replying to comments, etc. And also like with social media and all that. Bloody hell. Can you see that? Boiling already. And that were a blooming good boil. Hello. Looks like one of my coffees is bust. It has. Fucking hell. I mean, excuse me. God damn. It hasn't actually bust. I think it were already the packet were already bust, and I must have missed one of them when I bought them. Naughty me. The lid off. Oh. Might be an idea to try and get it off here. There we go. And it's literally as easy as that. How about that for a brew? Next to no time. I'm going to try and get mine to be a bit more informative if I can. I don't know if that's possible. So much I need to learn. Like tree identification. I know that's a holly tree back there. Wow, that's wham. I think what I need to do might have to put the other coat on. Put on another coat. A bit of an outdoory one. I'll bring you back in a minute, guys. That's it. Put my outdoor coat on there. This is me, is it Norwegian or is it Swedish? I can't remember. Snow smock. Should have been white. I've dyed it brown and put woolly cuffs on it. So it's a bit like all them jackets. It's one of those over the head ones. A bit like what Ray Mears wears. So I'm doing a bit of a Bear Mears. Like Bear Grylls type trousers on and a Ray Mears jacket on. Or Ray Grills. Anyway. I'll give you a quick 360 of where I am. Turn my screen round. So, it's down a bit of a valley, into a bit of a valley there, or a dip, whatever you want to call it. And I'm up at the top of a bit of a plateau. Just up where just up there is a farmer's field, same as up over there. But if you go that way, down to, see if I can see it, roughly there, I think it is, it kicks out again, it takes you further out. But it's definitely signs of spring, seeing all the little green shoots. Something's been digging there, hasn't it? I don't know what they are they like crocuses or something? Or snowdrops or something like that, are they? Or bluebells or what, I don't know. There's tons of them. It's probably a squirrel dug them. So, can anybody recommend a good, no, what's his name? Craig, Leaf Life Bushcraft, that's it. Need to look at he's got some good tree identification videos. But I want some others. Does anybody know anybody else that does some good thing? I mean, obviously that there behind me there is holly. So is that over there and over there and over there and over there. There's plenty of holly. But like, what's this? What's this damn great big thing? Do you know what I mean? I've got no idea. Could it be beech, do you think? I don't know. That's one thing I need to, this year, I've got to get on my trees. I know it's hard with no leaves on them and what have you, but might go finish this brew off and then just have a wander around. Getting old. £1 from Morrison's kneeling pad. Oh, sorry. £1 from that. £1 from that supermarket that's green and yellow. So as not to advertise too much. So, do you know what I have noticed with this? The one thing I have noticed with this camera is the screen when you turn it up, when you turn it to your front. So you can see it when you're looking at it. If I've got it at an angle now. It don't quite rotate round enough for the sun not to be on, or the light not to be on the screen. Well, there you go. Never mind that. Ooh, it got me. I'm waffling here really, aren't I? I don't know. So, I think what I'll do is say see you later. I might bring you back in a bit when on my way out, show you, take for a bit of a walk around the wood, maybe. Well, anyway. I'll catch you later guys, take care and stay safe. Thanks for watching as well. Nearly forgot you guys. You're attached to my tripod. Thought I'd leave you on that. I'm going to go up and we're going to go over towards the other side and have a look. Calling it a day now. It's coming down a bit harder now. So, thought, what am I doing? This little bridge that they've made over the running water that comes from up there and scoots off down that little bit down there. I don't know what the water would be like to drink. Obviously it wants filtering first. Oh, which reminds me, I've got one of them, what do you call it, Sawyer Mini water filters now. Got that the other day off Ambers and you know, looking at it, oops, I nearly went on my arse then. Looking at it, excuse me, reading about it, it looks spot on. The mutt's nuts. I might do this more as well. Just load up my day sack. Which way shall I go? I need to go down that way. Just load up my day sack and come out. And actually could just come here and just walk round and do like a bit of a vlog. Let me see if I can. Did you get my fingerprint there? Shouldn't be on no criminal database, I don't think. What was I saying? Yeah, so I might just do this, and just wander around here with my rucksack on, burning a bit of energy. Because recently I've put a bit of weight on, and these trousers I've got on, they're the high gear. I think they call them the stone pant. Here, quick. I don't know if you could see them or not. They're cheap. I managed to get them in a sale at Go Outdoors. £22. Should be about 30, I think. But I was horrified. Tried a pair on. The medium. I think it was a pair of medium. Didn't fit. And these that I've got on are extra large. Now, I've been a 32 for years, and and there's been points where I've been a 30. And I've now, depending on the trouser, I could be a 32, 34. But for these trousers to be a bloody extra large, I couldn't believe it. But anyway, I'm waffling again. But you see, more holly there behind me, to the side of me there. Right, here's a bit of... That looks like a beech leaf. To me. I reckon that's a bit of a beech. So that, I think, is a beech. I don't know. Books. That's what I need to get this year, books. The Idiot's Guide to Identifying Trees. I know there's a silver birch in there. It's been snapped off. Hey, there's a lot of... Good God, is that a... Can't make my mind up whether, as John says, Yeti's bin. Can't remember where, I don't know where we got that from. Like I say, there's farmers' fields there. And I'm heading down here now, back to the car. So, well, yeah. And it does go, it goes way, the woods goes way down there. You see right down there, look. Let's zoom in a bit. That gate down there, that's where they go to. So, but anyway, I'm heading back to the car. It's raining a bit. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I need to lose a bit of weight. I'm getting a bit of belly on me now, and I need to get rid of it. Christ, what's going on here? I don't know whether that's just been. Oh, they look like they've been caught. Ooh. I think that's been caught. Maybe there's been some trees come down. I think there's definitely some trees come down. I think, or something's come down anyway. Not sure. But anyway, I need to be going this way. So yeah, I've got some new gear that's in customs at the minute. From the Pathfinder school, one of them the Pathfinder field bag. The one that Mike, the bearded clam's got. Took the plunge after I saw that and bought one. I'm just waiting to get UO Customs 150 quid. You know, those of you that's imported stuff will know what it's like. Anyway, I think now I am going to sign off, because I think I've kept you guys long enough. I don't know, is EastEnders on tonight, or I don't know. I'm watching EastEnders. Who killed Lucy Beale? Who gives a rat's ass? Anyway, catch you later guys.